without scoring. They'll go right back to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. The Hoosiers need to pick it up on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the first drive in for the pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Diggs. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The inside handoff. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it on the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Lee. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Made a defender miss. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Mendoza. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to...
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And the Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the...
Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Wants to go up top, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Already find a hole in that secondary. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the
What's up,
game.
dickhead?
So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
For real?
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
That's crazy. Fantastic.
Indiana has
You gonna watch the big game tonight?
Offense comes out ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together
The
a
good
drive.
guys.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't know.
Struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot.
This is the game we want. I won't be too excited yet. A lot of people lose sight of the ultimate goal in the 3rd quarter, you know.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Thank you.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a
You start every day with ball security, you might as well not even try.
Man coverage, when they get up in
You
your
feel
face,
me?
they make things hard.
It's like the ball
You wanna
is
be
the
able to attack
program,
whole
so
field and get them leaning one
I won't
direction,
waste too
and then
much.
break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
That's okay.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz.
That's
That
never
time the
won
defense
anybody
called it the
anything.
Perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective,
Not bad.
that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Trying to impose
That's the
their
plan.
will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
I like this guy
Thank
as
you.
a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
A big third down coming,
Type shit.
and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal
Great?
from the 7.
I wouldn't say great.
We
You know what
asked
one
earlier
was
this
great?
week,
Caleb
who's your
Williams
favorite
passed last
receiver?
season.
And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
To the air on second down. Looking
He just
for the
got
goal line.
snapped in
And
half.
he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers! If you're able
got
to move the ball
snapped in
drive
half.
like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Yeah,
Agreed, and I think
you
confidence
were
is
inside.
big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like
Big
that,
two
not just do
crossbows.
it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this
His
offense now moving
default
forward in this game.
four
That
personnel
last drive
spread
is gonna be a
playbook,
big
man.
difference.
They're coming
Rocket
out to
science.
tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this
I'm
crowd.
not your buddy, pal.
Coming out with it.
You
it's
don't call me
Diggs.
buddy.
Didn't find any crease in
Not
that
you.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You don't really want to. You really
They'll get
don't
this
want.
drive going from the 17.
My bad. My bad.
The corners are walked up tight. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands
No.
in there by the defense to force the
Different. Do
incompletion.
something different.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
You know
on
that Nick
first down.
Saban
I
video
thought the
where he's
defense
like,
was
"It's
gonna be
cut!"
man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They
You ever
fooled
seen
him
that?
and
Okay.
just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the
Well, when
right
you see
place,
it
was
someday,
forcing that ball to his
think of
intended
me.
target. The window way too small.
It's not-
The
it's
guy
not a
was
joke.
open, so
It's what we're
that didn't
running.
have
We're
a
running
chance
cut.
to be complete.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33.
Short. I was short a person.
From the gun. Give on
It's
the
Brady.
inside. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. These two teams about to find out.
But
what
yeah,
they're
everything
made
you
of
just
as
said
we
is
open
very
the
true.
fourth, all tied up.
Anyways, who's Brady? Brady Cunningham? He's my dude. I didn't
And a
know you
chance
knew
to
him.
mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Got a man. It's Wallace. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Remember, it's just a
The
game.
Rebels in the hurry up. The give is to Taylor. They thought they could just run it on
But it's
third and
also
short,
in
but
the
this
game.
defense was there to make the stop. A tie game here
Not
late,
your
and
buddy,
they
pal.
do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Wrong.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wallace. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Why'd he catch that? You know what I'm saying?
And it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. Makes the grab.
Why'd he catch that? Like, my guy had the same play and he dropped it. That's why I'm
And
upset.
the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Okay. Do I Google that? Like, how do I get those? Practice? I don't want to fucking practice.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this
Get an
secondary on
Ethernet
defense.
cord.
That
It'll
defender
really help
got
you
to the
out.
football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball and did it legally. Beautiful
You don't
job.
have shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Caught over the middle. It's
I know I really need to be able to just stop.
Really
I just
good
found this
serve from
defense
offense.
in the game before,
And he's got
so we're just learning it, you know?
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback
I don't know
start
if you know what you're
communicating to
talking
his
about.
teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the
Fuck you.
tempo and going fast.
Quick
Fuck
timeout by the
you.
defense there, trying to make sure
Hey.
everyone has the same call. Solid pickup of
Fuck
4
you.
on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top.
Yes.
That's caught. It's Wallace. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Both.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his
She has
wide
both.
receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards.
Dude, what I
after the
tell you
catch
about Call Me
and get
Bud.
all the way to the end zone.
Really?
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Wait, where do you think I'm
So a
from?
scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that
That's where all
touchdown
white
pass.
people live.
And he'll bring it back. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard
No, you're
line as he
close.
goes out of bounds at the
You ever heard of
19.
Wisconsin? Yeah, that's where you ask if I'm from Milwaukee. No.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short
No.
field last
No.
time they had
Absolutely
it, and now
no.
they'll go to work from their
Why would
own
I do
end.
that?
On the ground, it's Black. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the
Wait.
running back didn't mess around. Like, just
Say
get down the middle.
agriculture.
When you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Say agriculture.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
You from South Carolina?
Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to
Memphis.
go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed.
said,
Did a
"Oh,
great job there,
I can't.
identifying where
Just-
the ball was going to
it's
go. He didn't
actually-
let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and
The
got
way
him
you
on
said
the ground.
agriculture.
Nice job.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because
Saxon.
of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered,
I'm jealous.
double covered, man zone. That's where he was going.
I was in
with it.
Memphis
And the big-time
months
playmaker outside picks up the first.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like,
I don't know.
the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running
I
out.
don't know.
Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That was a nice grab by
I
the
was
tight end.
just
Didn't
there
get
for
many
dinner.
yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
Yes, so good.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs
How's that
in
Beale
today's
Street?
football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Not much.
Quick timeout call by the
What's it like?
offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Right.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. To the air, it's Mendoza. tons of room to throw that
Can't
one
run
in there.
quarters. I mean,
Running
two
wide open down the middle of
creative
the field.
players.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Should I go for 2?
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or
Are you gonna win in
aggressive?
29
Do you decide
seconds?
to go for 2 right here and see
What's
if
your
you can
plan?
take
You got a
the lead
plan? Are
with
you
just
ready for this?
seconds
Have you
left in the
practiced
game?
this situation yet?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late.
Me? Yes, safe option.
And the extra point was good, and we are
Stay
all
matched with
tied
the
up
curls,
at 4.
zone thirds.
So it's an 80-yard drive.
Big
And
problem
they got
though,
it
3
locked
deep and
up in the
out.
final minute
Really
after
got to
a
take
touchdown
care of
and
that
extra point.
carefully. Got to have a plan.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
What's your plan?
and
How you
they
gonna
get him
do
on the
this?
ground at the 20.
Oh, he's got to lock in. This is a big 25 seconds for him. Three deep and out. You don't get a number 3. What are we doing?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And he can't get it off.
Told you,
Taken
you need
down.
3 deep and
What a
out. I told you
huge
my
play
plan and
this late
everything.
in the game.
Ass.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Rebels want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got overtime coming. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right.
I
Both of
told
these
you my
teams going
plan.
back and forth, so
You
of
needed
course,
to
David,
throw
this
3
thing
deep and
needs to
out.
get decided in OT.
And you got
See
into
who's
2 by
better.
2 for
Short
3
amount of
straight
time
plays.
to
What are
do
we
it. A
doing?
couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And
Jim.
just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
No
Throws to
way,
the
you
tight
got
end.
bumped.
If he runs this back, this game's over.
Shut up. You got
And
didn't
that
do shit.
will put
That's
a
a
stamp on
touchdown.
it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And
Kick
man,
your field goal.
just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He got it in.
Nice knowing you.